What's up, everybody? Some guy who cooks here, and I've got some special guest chefs with me today. We're making beef bourguignon. That's in the pot behind, been simmering for a couple hours. Actually, let's show a quick little montage of that. Ready? Here we go, right over here. Alright, now back to it. We're going to be making some risotto, and also we've got a really nice roasted squash we're going to do with some ricotta cream on top. Emma here, Chef Emma, has been mixing the ricotta cream. You want to show them?
This is ricotta cream.
And it's got a bunch of stuff inside of it. It's got some lime, some Italian herbs and spices, some salt, some pepper, and it's delicious and yummy, isn't it?
Yeah!
Now, Chef Luke here is gonna lay out our squash. He's putting the squash down on an oiled pan that we're gonna throw in the oven at 350. And we're gonna go ahead and put 1 dash of salt and 1 dash of pepper on top of each piece of squash. Isn't that right, Luke?
Mm-hmm.
In the meantime, Chef Emma's got some butter going on in the pan. It's gonna get all stirred up until it melts down. And then we're gonna add our jasmine rice to toast in the pan. How's it coming?
Good.
And while this butter's melting, we're gonna add in our rice to toast in this pan. All right, Luke, these look like they're seasoned already. Let's bring them on over to the oven. While it's heating up, we'll get it roasting. We'll go ahead and throw this right on in here. Okay, Emma's got shallots. We're gonna add these to our rice while it's toasting in the butter. Woo! So we've got this stirring up. Emma, what do we got there?
Heavy whipping cream.
Okay, and we're gonna add how much of that to this pan?
The whole thing.
The whole enchilada. And Luke, what have you got?
Lemon juice.
Perfect, and so we're gonna add a little bit of lemon juice here as well. Don't worry, it takes a long time for lemon juice to curdle milk, and we're only adding a little bit for flavor. So Luke, go ahead and add in a good squirt or two of that. Whoa, one more second, and there we go, perfect. Next up, for extra flavor, we also need some chicken broth poured right on in. See it getting nice and thick? Yeah, there you go. Pour in that chicken broth. We want to go ahead and keep going, and right there for now. Now, the other chefs aren't 21, so they can't add this next ingredient. We need some white wine. I like using Chardonnay. As you can see, it's getting pretty thick again, and this rice is starting to come to the right consistency. But before we get to our cheese, we do need to rehydrate it a little bit more. So last bit of rehydration we do with the Chardonnay. The alcohol will cook off, but it'll still leave a lot of flavor. Squash comes out of the oven. Now time for our Parmesan. You excited for this part, Emma?
Yeah.
Sorry, Chef Emma. All right, we're gonna add a little bit of Parmesan and stir it in just a little bit at a time. Luke, how are we doing on that squash?
Good.
I think it's done. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take these off and put them on a plate, and then we're gonna move on to the rest of that squash so we can get that one done too. Sound good? It's nice and thick, just the consistency we want it to be, but is it the flavor we want it to be? Hey, I need my chef to take a little taste.
It looks very cheesy. It's a bit hot from the stove, but it's really good.
And our bourguignon has been simmering for a couple hours. Just look at that beautiful broccolini on top. We got our beef, we got our broccolini. Risotto's ready, and over here we got all that juice from the beef boiling, simmering down. We can reduce it to a nice thick gravy. All right, everybody, we've got Chef Emma, Chef Luke, and food expert Anna here to take a look at our final plating here for our beef bourguignon with broccolini and risotto. There's the broccolini and the beef, and you can see the amazing looking squash with the seasoned ricotta, and of course we got some of that delicious beef juice on top too. What do you think, guys? Does it look good?
Yeah!
Are you ready to taste it?
Yes!
All right, well, I guess we better set the table. All right, verdicts. How's the beef?
Good.
How's the broccolini?
Good.
You sure? Absolutely? Positively? What about you?
I love the snake.
You love oh yeah, you love the beef. And how about the rice?
I didn't taste it yet.
Oh, you haven't tasted it yet. And how about you? You like all of it so far? Chef's approval. Guys, verdict? Very good.
Yummy.
All right, and I see you're searching for more gravy.
For Mom, yep.
Well, something tells me this one. What is a trap? Somebody who cooks. Ow.